Peugeot 308 is a car I know very well. Prior to rejoining NRMA, I was the National PR and Communications Manager for Peugeot Automobiles Australia. Now 58 judges from 22 countries also know the 308 well. They awarded it European Car of the Year in 2014. Now given that the 308 competes head-to-head with one of the most iconic nameplates in the world, the Volkswagen Golf, this is very significant. The look of the previous generation 308 was, well, a little polarising. But with the new 308, Peugeot designers have gone a little bit more mainstream. In fact, at first glance, this looks a little bit more like a Volkswagen Golf. Is that a coincidence? Perhaps not. Peugeot designers and engineers started with a clean sheet of paper with this new 308. 15,000 hours of endurance testing, 4 million test kilometres were conducted to achieve a target of new after 3 years. The all-new 308 comes in 5 trim levels and has 3 engine choices. Pricing for the hatch range starts from $21,990 and tops out at $42,990 for the GT diesel. The Touring or Wagon model comes in 4 versions, starting from $35,490 to $41,640, plus on-road costs. The new 308 is stylish and sleek. The front slim full LED headlights plus LED daytime running lamps define Peugeot's signature feline look. The rear is accentuated by LED lights which resemble 3 claws and pay homage to the first 504 Coupe and Cabriolet models. Inside, the 308 shares the same sporty driving position and compact steering wheel as the 208 and 2008. Now this is a completely different setup. The instrument cluster is set high on the dash so you keep your eyes on the road. And you actually look over the top of the steering wheel rather than through it. Now this driving position has received a lot of criticism, and to be honest, I really don't understand why. I've never had any issues finding a comfortable driving position. Front seat space is really good. In the back, it's a little bit tighter for the rear seat passengers, but that's due to the large 435-litre boot. The interior incorporates a minimalist theme with few visible buttons. Instead, the touchscreen houses most of the car's onboard technology. Unfortunately, this design comes at the expense of the user experience, making simple functions unnecessarily complicated. Rather than turning a dial to control the air conditioning fan speed, for example, you now have to go into the system to do so. A classic case of form over function. So don't let the size of the 308's base engine fool you. It may only have 3 cylinders, but it has a turbo, and that makes this a cracking little engine. It's quick off the mark, responsive, has a smooth power delivery, and sounds great. It works well with the 6-speed auto, and the gears can be shifted manually if desired. Despite being fun to drive, it's frugal too. Peugeot claims a combined fuel consumption figure of 5.1 litres per 100 kilometres for the automatic 3-cylinder. We achieved 5.8 litres per 100 kilometres combined in our real-world testing. Ride comfort is excellent and it doesn't compromise handling. The steering is well weighted, has good feel and provides great feedback. There's a lot to like about the all-new 308. Peugeot has spent considerable time and money on improving quality, and it shows. The 308 looks good, is economical, and ride and handling is amongst the top of the class. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different and still fun to drive, then the 308 certainly gets my vote.